Lay down on the mat as usual. Knees bent if you have any tension in the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and roll the outward. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your mind and your body to relax. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck, and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles, and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? And if both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breath. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long, slow, and steady breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and becoming more compact with every exhalation. Observe your belly moving, expanding with the inhalation. Observe the navel moving down toward the spine with every exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Observe the chest the rib cage expanding with your inhalation. Observe the ribs moving closer together with every exhalation. Become aware of every movement of your body. Keep a long, slow, and easy breath. And breathe deeper and deeper. Expanding more and more both the belly and the chest in order to allow more air into your lungs, more energy into your body. And still keeping this really deep breath, start lengthening the exhalation. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Keep your breath easy. And the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Observe the air entering your body through the nostrils. Observe the air going out from the nostrils a little bit warmer compared to the inhalation. The air enter your body through the nostrils and exit a little bit warmer. Keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. Three more breaths. At the end of your third breath, go back to a normal breath. And observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more silent. Observe your body, more and more relaxed, at ease. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Okay, sit in a cross-legged position. If you want to, you can always sit over a folded blanket or a small pillow. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Inhale and roll the arms outward. Push the thumbs back to expand your chest, the front of your chest, of your rib cage. Exhale, Round gently your spine. Don't go to your maximum. It's not as usual. It's just a small round of your spine, and roll the arms inward. Inhale, roll the arms outward, expand your chest. Exhale, roll the arms inward and ground your spine gently. Inhale and exhale. Keep on doing so, creating movement which is constant from the beginning till the end, with no pauses whatsoever. One more time. And put your hands over your knees. Keep the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down as gently as possible, and create small circles with your spine, especially the lumbar spine. Both on one side. Keep it soft, keep it easy, keep it gentle. And turn also on the other side. Still gentle and easy. Okay. Now, since we're going to do several things, several instruments to calm you down, so luckily, hopefully you will sleep well tonight. We're going to do another a pranayama technique, which you know already, the Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath, also that technique, touches directly the vagus nerve, so calm down the parasympathetic nervous system. So to do so, try and do it as soft as possible. So the spine is straight, but not stiff. So if it's a little bit softer, it's not a problem. To create the small tightening of the throat, even there, try and do it as soft as possible. So the idea is to, in the same time, move the chin toward the base of the throat, but it's not just sticking together, chin and throat. The idea is just to move gently down while lifting the sternum. So it's, in a certain way, it's the sternum that moves up. And the chin just moves just a tiny bit down. The back of the head move up. Like you want to stretch the back. The whole back is just stretched up. Once that you understood the movement, do it gently. So find an easier, a more gentle way. Try to have the least possible tension in your body. I know that it's hard because you know how to do the position, but usually you do it quite stiff, quite perfect. Don't search for the perfection. Search for the softness. Okay? So find the position, but then find an easier, more gentle way to be in the position. Once that you found the position, close your eyes and start creating
the small sound of the Ujjayi breath. It's just like a sort of really light snoring, really light, and keep it constant from the beginning till the end, both for the inhalation and for the exhalation. Keep the sound light but constant from the beginning till the end. Keep your throat gently closed in order to create this really light snoring sound, and keep it constant from the beginning till the end, both for the inhalation and for the exhalation. Keep it soft and easy. Create this small vibration with the sound and allow this vibration to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system and calm you down. Keep it soft and easy. If there's some thoughts rising, it's normal, but bring your attention back to the technique. Give this small sound both for the inhalation and for the exhalation. Keep it light and easy. You may feel some sort of heating on your lungs. And even there, it's 100% normal. Don't allow your mind to wander. Just bring it back to the technique. Keep the small snoring sound. Keep it constant from the beginning till the end. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, keep your eyes closed if you can, but put your feet in Baddha Konasana, so the base of the feet touching together and the knees opening to the side. Keep the feet quite far away from your buttocks. Tilt your hip forward. Round your spine. Unwind your spine and go down. Find a comfortable position for your arms and hands. Relax your neck, your face, your throat. You may experience the same snoring sound that you did in the Ujjayi breath. You can keep it. If you want to keep it, focus on expanding your lungs with every inhalation and keep it soft, easy, and constant from the beginning till the end. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, really slowly come back up. You can keep your eyes closed for almost the whole class. Now bring the two knees together and grab the legs with both arms. Keep chest and leg together and allow the head to move toward the knees. Stay there. Now walk just a tiny bit forward with your feet and grab the legs under the knees. Keep your chest and leg together and keep on walking forward with your feet stretching your legs, but still keeping chest and leg together. But I want you to do it in the easiest and more gentle way possible. So don't activate your abdominal muscles. Don't use the arms too much, but use more the gravity. Allow your neck to lengthen. Keep your face completely relaxed. You can also slide the arms out of your legs, still keeping the good contact between chest and leg. And once that you found your maximum, where you still have chest and leg together and your body is relaxed, stay there. 5 long breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, observe if you can find some tension in some muscles. And in case you can find tensions, release them. Bring your attention there and just release the tensions. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd, really slowly, Lift your torso. And put your feet again in Baddha Konasana. So with the base of the feet touching together and the knees moving to the side. But now bring your heels closer to the pubis. Interlace the hands and grab the front of your feet. Keeping this link, start moving the knees down gently but firmly. Push with the outer side of your feet, one against the other, and move the inner side of the feet away from each other in order to help your knees to move down toward the ground a little bit more. 3 breaths. Relax your belly, relax your face, your throat, and clench your jaw. And gently release. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent. Put your feet quite close to the buttocks. And put your arms in cactus pose. So with the elbows aligned with the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, and the forearm parallel to each other. Inhale deeply. And with exhalation, push with the feet against the ground, tuck the tailbone under, and lift the hips. Keep the upper part of the chest, the upper part of your shoulder blades down to the ground, and stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, really slowly lower your hips. And again, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground. Squeeze your butt. Lift your hips. Keep your buttocks active. And stay there. Keep the upper part of the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. And really slowly lower your hips again. Now bring the 2 knees close to the chest. Use the arms to move the knees toward the chest now. And just stay there without moving. Allow your lumbar spine to lengthen. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, lower your left feet down to the ground, but keep the right knee close to the chest. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, grab your feet, right feet, with both hands. If it's a little bit too hard, you can always take a strap. And keeping the right feet with the 2 hands, start straightening the right leg. Keep the thigh as much as you can close to your belly. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, really slowly bend your right knee again and change leg. So first, interlace the hands and bring the left knee to the chest and stay there for 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, interlace the hands around your left feet. Keep the chest as much as you can, the thigh as much as you can close to the belly, and start straightening the left leg. If you cannot straighten the leg completely, it's not important. Just go to your maximum. Always listening to the messages of your body. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, bend your knee again. And now, grab both feet with both hands. So grab the right feet with the right hand, just gripping on the outside of the feet. Same with the left one. And really slowly start straightening both legs. Keep the leg together. Okay. And even there, it's not important to have the leg straight. I just want you to go step by step, really slowly, and focusing on relaxing the parts of your body that are not needed. So relax the belly, relax the spine, relax your face, relax the shoulders. Bring the sacrum a little bit down to the ground, because you're using a little bit too much muscles. So keep the sacrum down, keep the lumbar spine down. Straighten the legs. Keep there. Keep your legs straight, but without moving the sacrum up. Keep the sacrum as much as you can down to the ground. Now really gently bend both knees and put your feet down to the ground again. Stay there. Keep your eyes closed and just listen to the messages of your body. Observe if you have some tensions around the lumbar spine, around your belly, around your chest. Observe your legs. And now I want you to put your attention on where you can feel the weight of your body against the ground around your hips. I want you to feel the sacrum toward the ground. I want you to feel the backside of your hips touching the ground. And I want you to just realize which part is more against the ground. I want you to keep that weight, keep that part down on the ground. And now simply lift the right leg up. And I want you to feel the same pressure
Well, actually, not exactly the same pressure. You will feel more pressure, but I want you to feel exactly the same spot. Bend your right leg. Observe again which part of your body touches the ground, and without changing the spot where your body touches the ground, lift the left leg. Keep the spot, the pressure point, there. And bending again. Do you have a strap, a yoga strap? Yes, okay. So I want you to do exactly the same thing, but with a strap around your right leg, right feet. So the important thing is to have the pressure point that you're experiencing now with the knees bent have to be the same also when you have your leg lifted and straightened. So focus on the pressure points, keep it there, put your belt around your right feet and straighten your leg. Find again the pressure point that you had before, and keeping this pressure point, use the strap with your leg completely straight, the right leg completely straight, to move the leg toward the chest without moving from this pressure point around the hips. So it's a completely different stretch because you're not stretching the back, the lumbar spine, and the hips. Those parts are not moving. It's just the hamstring and the calf muscles stretching. So it's more specific stretch. Just keep the pressure point. 3 more breaths. At the end of the third, change leg, but just for a few seconds, keep the 2 feet down to the ground and observe again, where is the pressure point? Once that you recorded the pressure points, there, change leg. So put your left feet around the strap. Find again the pressure point and straighten your leg. Keep the pressure point. And keeping the pressure point, start moving the leg toward the chest, still keeping the pressure point. It's not important where you arrive, but how you do it. So just focus. Relax your belly, relax your face. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, bring the right feet inside the belt, so both legs are straight and active. Keep still the pressure point. So for me, it's just like pushing the sacrum toward the ground. But everyone is different. But that's why I just want you to listen to your body and find your personal pressure point. Stay there. Still keeping the pressure point. Relax your belly. Relax your face. Keep the pressure point. And release. Bend your knees, roll on your right side, and push with the left hand to move into the tabletop position. Yes, I will wait 30 seconds for you, don't worry. Good. So, tabletop position. Spread the fingers and roll and turn the hand gently outward to have the index finger pointing forward. Roll the arms outward and slide the shoulder blades over the waist. Keep the shoulders wide. Tuck your toes under. Keep the feet as wide as the mat. And now move the chest toward the thighs. And now straighten your legs. Push the chest toward the toes, close your eyes and stay there. Even in this position, with your eyes closed, scan your body and observe if there's some tensions in some of the muscles. And if you feel some tensions, bring your attention there and release those tensions. There are just some parts of the body that need to be working, but all the other can be relaxed. So observe your body and find the more easy and gentle version of Adho Mukha Svanasana. Relax your face and clench your jaw. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, walk back with your hands for wide leg Uttanasana. And even in this position, find the easiest version, the more gentle version. Relaxing completely your arms and allowing the spine to stretch using the gravity. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. And just relax. Five breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, put your hands on the waist, bend gently your knees, and come up.
Okay. Now, keep your legs wide. Put your hands on the waist. We're gonna do roughly the same thing. But I want you to roll the legs gently inward to have the heels moving away from each other. And while doing the tilting forward of the hips, so as I told, we're almost doing the same thing. I want you to keep a sort of ujjayi breath. It won't be the real ujjayi, but I want you to have this snoring sound, really light snoring sound. So tilt your hip forward, relax your spine, lean gently on the ball of the feet. And then start this sort of ujjayi breath, snoring sound. Keep it soft and easy. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. The last moments. Really slowly, bend your knees just a tiny bit and bring your spine up. Okay. Roll the arms outward and inhale. Roll the arms inward and exhale. Allow the head to move toward the chest. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale and relax. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale and relax. One more time. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale and relax. Now, Tadasana, mountain pose. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Tilt your hip backward. Like you want to squeeze your butt. You can squeeze your buttocks, but then release those muscles without tilting the hips forward again. And now in this position, observe which part of your body is active. And start releasing gently also those muscles. Find a compromise. Keep the body aligned as much as you can, but find a gentle version. So if you're using the abdominal muscles to keep the hips tilted back, release just a tiny bit. The hip will move just a tiny bit. That's why you need to find a compromise. You don't have to let the hips tilt completely forward, but if you have your muscles a little bit more relaxed, the energies will flow in a more efficient way. Once that you have found the compromise around your hips and belly, move up, and even there, find a compromise to lift the sternum up. It doesn't have to be something stiff. It has to be something gentle. The direction is sternum up and shoulders down. Like the direction of the hips is tilting back. Once that you know the direction, find your own compromise, where you can feel that your body is long but gently relaxed. Keep your eyes closed. And keeping your eyes closed, imagine that your head is pulled up from the sky toward the sky. Like the sky is lifting your body. Visualize that and create this lifting action. While creating this lifting action, observe the movement of your body. Observe that your body is moving gently. Right, left, gently forward, gently back. You are alive. And it's normal to have those small movements. You have the energies inside you. So become aware of that. Don't stop the movement. Just become aware and control the movement, but without stopping it. Even there, find a compromise. Allow the energies to move throughout your body. Really gentle. Open your eyes and find the Dristi. Find the Dristi either at eye level or gently higher. But now that you've found your Dristi, recreate the Ujjayi breath position. So lift the sternum, chin gently down without losing your Dristi, and start the Ujjayi breath. Start this light snoring breath and keep it constant from the beginning till the end. Keeping this Ujjayi breath technique, lean on the left leg, lift the right one, open the knee to the side and put your right feet in contact with the left leg. Roll the arms outward and lift the arm, roughly at 45 degrees. Keep the Ujjayi breath. Really slowly, lower your arms, lower your legs, and still keeping the Ujjayi breath. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg, open the left knee to the side and put your left feet in contact with the right leg. Roll the arms outward, lift the arms, roughly at 45 degrees up. Keep the shoulders down. Ujjayi breath. Really gently, Come back to Tadasana and close your eyes. Keep the Ujjayi breath just for a few seconds more. Now, still keeping this technique, this breathing technique, go down and enter Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. If you can, don't use the folded blanket behind your head, but keep the back of the head in line with the shoulders. If it's not too hard for you, just keep the alignment of the occiput of the back of the head and the shoulder blades. If you have tension on the lumbar spine, you can bend your knees. Otherwise, just keep the legs straight and rolled outward. If you want to, you can use a weight over the belly to relax a little bit deeper. And just for the first moments of Shavasana, keep the technique of the Ujjayi breath. So push the back of the head away from the shoulders and observe that doing so, your throat will close just a tiny bit, just like in Shavasana. And keep in this position. Keep the light snoring technique of Ujjayi breath. Whenever you feel comfortable and relaxed, leave the technique and relax completely. Let go completely. Allow your body to melt. Allow the tension to get released into the ground. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva Tvameva bandhu cha saka tvameva Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. Let go. One more time. Can you stretch your body? Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. Before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. And like we did almost for the whole class, find a gentle position. So the spine is straight, but it's not stiff. Put your hands in Anamana Mudra, Uchan Mudra, but also there, the arms are completely relaxed. And even the hands are gently relaxed. Eyes closed, face, throat and belly relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste. And I hope good night.